Hi guys, and welcome to How's It Rate. My name's Chico, and today we're going to be evaluating a Banquet frozen dinner pepper steak meal, seasoned patty made with chicken, pork, and beef in a pepper sauce over rice. Sounds interesting. Before we get going, one of my subscribers asked what got me into doing these review things, especially on the food. Well, I have a bit of a food background. For one, I was raised in an Italian family, and all my life I've been around food, Italian food especially, and actually learned how to cook it quite well. And all of the cuisine we had was from northern Italy, so it's not readily found in the States. But my favorite Italian food is from the northern parts of Italy. Also, I attended culinary school and opened up a restaurant, had that for a number of years, and it was quite an experience. So I guess that explains my attachment to food and reviews, even if they're not food. I'm just used to reviewing things. So onward with this little puppy here. It weighs 8 ounces, and from the looks of it, as you can see on the cover, it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty appetizing. So it's not a very healthy dish. I mean, it's got 250 calories. It's not too bad. The fat is 12 grams. That's 18% of what you're allowed. Saturated fat is 3 grams and 15%, and trans fats are 0. Cholesterol 25 milligrams. We can live with that. Sodium. Wow. This puppy's at 880 milligrams of sodium. Here I go again with my pooch. Every time I come over here, he's got to chew on something. And little Rufus. Rufus, will you knock it off? So protein is 9 grams, and looks very simple to put together here. We just have to open up the box. We're going to put a slit in the cellophane, and we're going to microwave it on high for 3 minutes, then rotate and spoon the sauce over the patty, replace cover, and microwave for an additional 1.5 to 2 minutes. And then let stand 2 minutes, blah blah blah, the same kind of routine. What are my expectations from this? Well, this is definitely the I would say the lowest quality of the frozen foods that are available. Banquet just doesn't, for some reason, put out a very great product, although I've had some stuff that isn't bad and I can live with. So my expectations with this would be that there's enough of a portion to make a decent meal out of, that the meat resembles meat, and it says it's got pork and chicken and beef, and basically palatable. I'm not gonna, compare this to the higher end stuff that sells for $5–6. This little package here was $1, okay, and it looks appetizing. So enough being said about that. Let me open it up. We'll forego the ingredients. I'm scared to look. Oh well, I gotta take a peek. Oh Lord, we don't want to go there. So pretty, not very complicated there. It's non-compartment top. You know what I'm talking about. It's one dish with no other spacings. Pile of rice there. Oh boy, I don't know. It doesn't look so appealing. And that pepper steak. Huh? Did you have fun? Huh? Damn, Rufus, you're making a mess of the place. Where are you now? Can you relax a little bit? What am I going to do with him? Anybody got any suggestions? Anybody want a dog? Nah, I couldn't give him away. That's my Rufus. Spare me a minute here while I go pick up the mess he made. And we'll throw this in the microwave for 4 minutes or so. And we'll see what happens. Thanks again. I'll be right back. Hi folks, we're back from the microwave oven here, and I'll tell you, it looks pretty disappointing. I mean, if you can see that, it really doesn't look that appetizing. And, well, kind of smells like an oil refinery. It's all I can tell you. It's just got a weird smell to it. I'm sure hoping it tastes better. So we're going to give it a shot. We'll mix this up again a little bit. Wow. Alright, let's give it a shot. First we're going to dig into the rice. No. Rice has basically no taste. No taste at all. I did get a piece of sheetrock in my mouth once when I was remodeling, and it reminds me of that. Rice is a half a star at best. Just doesn't cut it. And we're going to try cutting into this meat here. It's in the gravy. It looks like it's got some pimento peppers on it. The gravy is translucent. Doesn't look very appetizing. Well, and what's really funny is it's not a... I mean, this thing is just meat that's been ground up, pressed back together. It's funny, it's got some striation marks on it. I don't know if they were attempting to make a grilled kind of appearance, so let's check the other side. Yeah, they're not on the other side, so some sort of a mark they put on there trying to make it look appetizing. Didn't work. So, let me give it a, excuse me, oh boy, the rice is getting to me already. Let me give it a shot. Absolutely horrible. For $1, it's horrible. For 50 cents, it's horrible. If they were giving them away for nothing, it's still horrible. So, Banquet pepper steak meal, seasoned patty made with chicken, pork, beef, and a pepper sauce over rice. Nope, can't do it. I'm going to take one more bite just to make sure I wasn't out of my mind there. Gravy's terrible. The meat, some sort of a flavoring in there that does not agree with me at all. And chewing on it, it's the consistency of not meat. I gotta say, it's the consistency of fat, but not even good fat. It would be that, you know, fat that's kind of jello-y and squirms around in your mouth. This is not good stuff, folks. Stay away from it unless you're really, 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 really hungry. And even then, I'd have second thoughts. You know, I mean, you can get a what do you call it, a McDonald's dollar meal, and you'll be a hell of a lot better off than with this. So I'm going to give this whole thing, the whole box, everything in it, half a star, and avoid it completely. I've got a few more of these to review. Hopefully they'll be better than this, but this is my second Banquet meal. The first one was not that good, but this one is far worse than that one. So I hope this review helped you out, and we'll see you in the future. You guys have a great night. Bye-bye.